I'm Hannah, and one of everyone's favorite videos to watch is my monthly unhaul video, and that's where I tell you what books that I've read in the previous month. In this case, January, I plan on unhauling. A big reason that I do these videos is because it's a goal of mine to only have books in my library that I feel like I can say I love with my whole chest. The exception being some series where I feel like I like most of them and then maybe one is a 3 or 4 star. So to that aim, I have a couple of books I'll be unhauling this month. Even though I'm unhauling them, it doesn't mean that I didn't like them. It just means that I'm not very likely to reread it, and I don't have anything else really tying it to my shelf, whether it was an emotional reading experience, a really pretty cover, me thinking that I'll lend it out to a lot of people, that type of thing. So my first unhaul, it's gonna make everybody mad, I already know that, is my Fairy Loot version of Bury Our Bones in the Midnight Soil. Really enjoy V.E. Schwab's writing. This is not my favorite book by her, and I don't think I'm gonna end up rereading it. I will likely be putting it in my little free library, so somebody special will be getting my very beautiful Fairy Loot version of this. I gave this one 3 stars. I will also be unhauling Our Infinite Fates by Laura Steven. Again, it's not that I didn't like this book, I gave it 4 stars, but I don't see myself rereading it, and I don't think it's special enough to be taking up a slot on my shelf. I'm also going to be unhauling Station 11 by Emily St. John Mandel. When I say unhauling it, in this one's case, it means it's just going to go on my husband's bookshelf so that he can read it. Again, I really liked this one, I just don't see myself rereading it, and it didn't have the emotional resonance that I look for if I'm going to hang on to a book. Next up, Things We Save, Things You Save in a Fire by Catherine Center. I really like Catherine Center, but I have a lot of her books, and this one wasn't a standout for me. I also bought this one used, I believe from Powell's bookstore in Portland, and I just don't really have a desire to read it again, and if I wanted to, I can find it at the library. I gave this one 4 stars, but it'll be going in my little free library. Another one that'll probably make people mad is Anxious People by Frederick Backman. I just don't feel like I want to reread this book, and even though Frederick Backman has absolutely beautiful writing, I don't think it's enough to keep it on my shelf. And those are all the books from my January reads that I'm going to be unhauling. Thanks for coming.